Hello, creative builders. This is my first actual guide video for you all. You're here because you want to combine the painfully precise art of animation with the painfully precise art of creative mode. Today, I'll be going over my methods to show you how you can use different animations in your creative world. Before we jump into animation itself, I want to show you the main mechanics behind the triggers. The main system that I use in all of my builds is called a trigger circle. A trigger circle is a series of triggers that turn each other off, sending only a brief signal to each channel every time a different one is activated. The systems that I use will only have 16 triggers, but this can go up to 75. This trigger system is mainly used for the first animation trick, so I'll explain how to do it while I explain how to build the trigger circle. What you want to do is create a music sequencer with 4 triggers every meter. This is all you need to do for the first animation trick. Next, you need to edit the device itself. I said you need to edit the device. Alright, so maybe particles aren't the best thing to test here. We'll use the lights instead. What you need to do is edit the device so that when a channel enables it, the next channel disables it. For your first device, set it to activate on channel 1 and disable on channel 2. For your second, enable on 2 and disable on 3, so on and so forth. When you reach the final trigger, disable it on 1. Now, place them in the pattern you desire, and that's your first animation trick done. Now we get to the difficult stuff, animation trick 2. This is a trick I do not recommend anybody who still has their sanity left to perform. If you lost it like me, then this trick is for you. This trick involves teleporters and damage volumes. You'll need to create a backdrop and an object to animate. You'll be using a spaced out version of the trigger circle without any loops. Place your teleporter somewhere on the side. Then place a damage volume in a way that it hits the teleporter. Make sure your damage volume is set to disabled and does not affect players. Next, set your teleporters to teleport when receiving from 1. After that, go to your damage volume and change your numbers to enable on 2, disable on 3, and when entered, transmit on 2. Finally, copy your entire set and place it somewhere else. Place back down your damage volume and change every number on the teleporter and the damage volume by +1. Repeat until you have a full animation going. Well, that's all there is to it. The concept is simple, but the execution is not. If you want to attempt the second trick, you'd better have a lot of time to spare. Anyways, that's all for me, and as always, use code LoudSilencer. #ad.